Oh, good.
We, sorry, we actually aren't having the event now. We had to cancel it. No one was coming. They were all busy.
Oh, it's all good.
So we
Okay,
are all here today.
wonderful. Well, welcome, welcome. I just wanted to do a shout out because you guys are always working on things. So I
Yes, we
have
are.
the great pleasure today. Welcome, welcome to the campfire. Um, I'm gonna have to get my dog. Sorry, I have a sick dog right now. So, and I was up at 2 o'clock with Australia and my sick dog. So pardon me. Welcome, welcome to the campfire. Does everybody feel the warmth? That's what the campfire is about. And when you don't feel the warmth, lean in.
So I'm in the meeting right now. I'm
Lean
muting.
in. And that is Linda from Belize, of all places. Um, but come on in. And always remember that when you have a good day, a bad day, a not sure day, come to the campfire. Keep plugged in because we lift each other up. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Special day today, you guys. We have a brand new member of Partner Co. And she's with us today. And she wants to come and say a few words and say hi and get to know all of you. And she's going to hang around just to hear what we're going to do today, too. But I would love to introduce our Canadian National Sales Director, Tracy Ashford. Tracy, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you so much, Deb. Thank you for inviting me. And I think this is a great size call for a Saturday. Now, 1 o'clock my time, and I am going to preface this by saying you're getting me as it is. Like I literally walked in from the gym 10 minutes ago doing leg day. So you are getting the real deal. Like you will always get the real deal when you see me. So anyway, um I'm very honored and privileged to be here with all of you guys. And I'm very honored and privileged to be a Partner Co. I have been stalking Partner Co for a while. Know quite a few leaders actually at Partner Co already. Um, ooh, hold on here. Sorry about that. I thought my internet went down. And so I'm lucky enough to be able to, come here, link arms with all of you. You guys have already had an amazing groundswell here in Canada. And I don't know if you're feeling it, but I'm feeling it that we are starting to build a tsunami. So for 2026, I know that we're all going to be linking arms. We're all kind of swimming in the same direction, all of our oars in the water, and we are rowing together because together is better. Like I don't, I'm one of these people that don't work in silos. And after 29 years in the industry, I share everything I've got. I'm a firm believer, not keeping. I don't have a scarcity mindset. I have an abundance mindset, and wherever it is that in the last two companies have been supplement companies, it's always about abundance. It's always about paying forward. It's always about being, for me anyways, about being a servant leader. I know without a doubt that I'm not without you guys. And I am sorry. One moment, my mom is calling me. She just had major surgery. I am so sorry. One moment.
Tracy, that's what this is all about. So, guys, how are you feeling so far? She's got the energy we need. Hey, who doesn't need that kind of energy? And Trace, don't worry, because Sloane's granddaughter is going to run in probably any minute now, too. It's what we do. So, um, Sloan, anything we want to maybe, what could we go over before we have Tracy back? Um, Maybe, what do you think we should do? What can we throw in there that would, I wanted to hear Nicole's story, so I don't really want to throw that in, but do we want to maybe show Tracy's video? Does that throw you off the kilter?
Nope.
That's great.
I
So
am so
Oh, there
sorry.
she is.
Ladies.
Oh,
that's okay. Oh, good.
I
Thank
could hear her
you.
yelling at, and anyways, I apologize, but I've been
Tracy,
here for
we're
three
there for
weeks
you.
taking care of her. So, anyways,
Oh,
much love. But when she was screaming, I thought there was something wrong. There was nothing wrong.
well, we all
93.
go through this.
She's
Oh,
93. And,
oh,
anyways,
she can scream
93.
all she likes. It's all good.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Because I could hear her and I'm like going, what is going on? I just told her I was in a meeting.
No, it's all good.
Yes. I'm not by no means my nurse. I've got two sisters who are nurses, and I did the big lift post. She had half of her bowels
Oh,
resected. So I've got the big lift here. So I'm like,
oh,
I go home tomorrow, and anyways, it's all good. But thank you for patience and gratitude and allowing me 2 seconds so that my mom was okay. So anyways, and she is.
You know what, Tracy, you're human, and we can all relate because we're all
Yeah.
kind of at that age where our
Yeah.
parents, the last 8 years, I've gone through this, and I totally get it. And it's been the most stressful time of my life, to be honest.
Yeah.
So we get it. Sloan's going through it. Everybody's going through it.
Yeah.
So we're
Thank
here
you.
for
Thank
the
you. Thank you.
campfire.
Yeah. Well, listen, exactly.
Yeah,
It's the warmth, the embrace. It's what and I'm humbled enough to say, oh, just to give me 1 second. I've got to deal with this.
you
But
bet. And Tracy,
anyway,
what are you most
so that being
excited
said,
about?
yeah, yes. Okay, number one, I think I need to come west for a little bit because all of you guys are, I think there was a couple of Ontario, a couple of East Coast. I'm like Calgary and Kelowna, and I'm like, hold on a minute here. I am coming west, actually. I will be at the Calgary event next month. But I think the most, for me, what I'm the most excited about is getting to be face to face with you guys. This is my passion. For the last, we all know with since 2020, being in little talks on a screen is really not the best way to build businesses. I can honestly say that. And me, I truly believe in the community. I believe in the belly to belly. I like if you ever get to meet me, you're gonna get the biggest freaking hug because I love hugging people. So it's about people and being a field. Being like I started 20 years ago in the field, so I understand everything that you're going through. I understand every walk you take. I've been there, I've done it. I built a team. I built a team across Canada, and you couldn't globally just touched to the wall. So there was no, like, even to remember if there was dialogue, like I actually had to write out orders and send them in. That's how I'm dating myself. Like, you know what? Good supplements like some of our products help with that aging process. So anyways, that being said, I am excited about the community events that you guys are doing. I'm excited I'm welcome everybody with open arms. I've already been to one event in Montreal, literally 2 days after I accepted becoming a part of the company. And I have one on Tuesday, and I'm going to give a little plug to it. So if you know anybody in Kitchener, any prospects, send them. I promise I will take care of them at the Kitchener event on Tuesday. So put out the word, invite people, get them there, get them registered. If they're a guest, I'm happy. Like, tell them to come up and say, I'm a guest of, and Deb Schneider, and I'm happy to take care of them. But for me, that's what drives my passion. I love hearing the stories. I love hearing the testimonials. I love hearing about you and what makes you tick and why you joined, Partco. Why did you link arms specifically with this company? But more importantly, I like hearing about where you want to go. I will match your speed. If you want a lot, then I will match it. If you happy where you're at, I will embrace that. I'm about being here to help support you in whatever capacity and cheering on your success at whatever level that is. A lot of people are like, holy crap, she talks fast and she's a bundle of energy. And I'm like, yes, I am. But I think that's what, here's the thing. I think passion about people and communication and energy attracts other people. And that's kind of some of my Wonder Woman powers, if you want to say that. So those are things that I love. And I love getting to connect, and I love getting to know all of you. So
Oh,
that's what I'm excited about, like getting and digging into the field.
wow, Tracy, we're so excited. Get used to Western Canada because put gasoline. We're running, and we got some big goals before April, the conference.
Okay.
So we
Yeah.
we want to get as many senior officers as we can. We have some numbers. We want ranking. We want people succeeding. We want paychecks. We want people having fun. So Tracy,
Thank you.
thank you. At the end,
You're
I'd love
welcome.
to do a little synopsis, but sit
Yeah.
back and relax. If your mom
Okay.
calls, please don't worry. And we're going
All
to show you a little
good.
bit about our team and what we're up to. Um, Wow, we have a special gal. I remember meeting her in Edmonton last year, and she's just this vibrant, happy go-getter on top of the world. And I'm like, wow, you are something else. You light me up. She said, I didn't always. I was in a dark spot. Whew, my heart. You would never have known it when I met her. And Nicole Poulin is number 6 in Canada in our power ranking. You are something else. It's just a number, but you are something very special. Would you take a few minutes and tell us your transformation of your health and of your business? Nicole, you have grown, you have shrunk, and you have grown. So, Nicole, take it away.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Deb, and welcome Tracy to, our Canadian team. Woo! So yes, actually the first time I met Deb, I remember that and it was like, oh my goodness, like when she told me, "Holy, you're so positive." And I'm like honestly, work-wise, I've always been positive, but in my own life, I've struggled with like a lot of and I haven't really shared this part as much, but like depression and a lot of grief. I've gone through a lot of things in my life. But that's okay. You know what? That's what makes us who we are, and that's what makes us um help other people so that they're not in that space like anyways. So I'll just kind of start off. I actually got into this just for my own self. I had told Janelle, I said, I'm signing up, but I'm not doing the business, just so you're aware. But, I'm getting on this for brain fog. Well, oh my goodness. Then Janelle reached out to me. She's like, how's it going? And I'm like, well, my brain fog's gone. And I'm like, after 28 days, it's like, I ended up releasing 29.6 pounds in 28 days, which was like unheard of for me, anyways. I did not imagine that at all. And then all of a sudden, it's like I had no more heartburn. I wasn't snoring anymore. My body temperature was balanced. I wasn't like crazy hot anymore. My confidence level went up, my motivation, my energy, and I learned how to eat a lot better. And the funny thing is, my shoes fit better as well. So not only shopping for new clothes, but actually my old shoes that I could wear, they actually fit way better. Yeah, so that was pretty much that. And then I decided to go see my doctor before I started running with the business because I wanted to make sure that I was okay. So out of all of this, the biggest thing was so many life gains. And then for the business part of it, I started running with the business at, I would say the end of October is when, after I saw my doctor. And by March, I had to resign from my job. And that was with guidance. I didn't do it on my own. I reached out because you know what? We're told to lock arms. Okay, I locked arms. And I wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to do a big mistake. But I tell you, there was no mistakes there. So yeah, like by it would have been Victoria. By that time, I was done. My job, like 2 days before leaving, it's like Victoria was my celebration at the same time, even though I loved my job. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, and been doing this full time since then, so it's replaced my full income. It's given me so much flexibility with my family. And it's funny because as a joke, I kind of told my daughter, I'm like, oh, maybe I should go back and work, somewheres. And she's like, no, mom. She's like, oh, which was kind of nice. I'm like, oh, so you like having me at home? And she's like, yeah. So that was awesome. And I'm very fortunate because I do have a very supportive husband as well. So, I really have a lot of amazing people all around me. So that's all, I got to say about that, which includes my coaches, my mentors, and my team. Like, honestly, if it wouldn't be for all of them, locking arms with all of them, I wouldn't be where I'm at either. So, it's not a one-man show, it's team. Team is the important thing. We can't do it alone. And I was told to never be just the message. You have to be the connector. So that's what I've done. So, yes, I think Colleen had posted that I'm top enroller in Canada since the beginning of the year, I believe. So it's like this has happened and it's all happened organically. And my biggest thing is knowing your why. And for me, knowing where I came from before, that is a huge part of my why. Like I get money wise, it's always a nice thing. But for me, I've always led from my heart and it's like deep from within. And I know where I was at. And if other people are there where I was at, I want them to see there is so much life to gain. So that's where I'm at now. Um, I wrote some notes, so I just want to make sure I'm saying everything. Um, Yeah, I'm so very proud of all of my team and everything that they're doing to, help others gain so much life as well. Um, and also to see their own personal growth. Like, okay, we have all these losses, which then creates gains, right? We lose our pounds. We don't lose them. We release them because we don't want to find them again. But then it gives us so much life gains, right? Like, who wants to carry all that added baggage if we don't have to? Yeah, so with my team, it makes me a proud mama. Like just to see everyone flourish and bloom and blossom into like who they are becoming. So, which is awesome. Um, and one thing I do have to say though, and I do have to like I've had to tell myself in the past, I don't allow myself to go there because do not compare yourself to others because everyone's journey is going to be different, just like everyone's business journey, everyone's health journey. Focus on you. Focus on that's what's important. And you know what? Sometimes you just got to put those blinders on and just be like, no, I'm not going through those thoughts. Like those don't, they're not like serving me. So, I mean, that's a big one. Um, it's a vicious cycle to get in. And we all have our gifts, right? Like, know your gifts and work with those gifts. Um, and then another thing that actually crossed my mind this morning, I was thinking, I don't know if you all remember the quote from Field of Dreams. If you build it, they will come, or he will come. Well, you know what? This is what this is all about. You like for me, I see it as post it. Like if you post it, if you share your testimonies, you know what? You're gonna touch so many people's lives that they will come. So it's just a matter of planting that seed and loving on all your people, you know, because that's what it's all about. So yeah, yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. I don't know if there was more you wanted me to talk about, Deb, but I think
Oh,
that's kind of
Nicole, 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 Nicole. And you never coast, you never stop, you keep your foot on the gas because your team has said, I've got some dreams, I've got some hopes, I've got some desires, and you're always there for them. And you have to lead from the front. And I'll never forget you saying, I don't need to speak, I don't need to rank, I don't need to do any of that. And look, you've turned into an incredible speaker and you're leading. And I just believe the world needs more leaders. But Nicole, thank you for sharing that and going a little bit vulnerable. Really appreciate because there's a lot of people that are dark out there that need us, right?
absolutely. And that's the biggest thing. And you know what? The world does not need two Nicoles or two Debs or two
Ah,
Tracys or two Sloans. The world needs you. So the world needs you to just be genuinely yourself. And that's what's going to touch people's lives. We
thank you, thank
all
you.
play a role. Yeah,
We do.
absolutely. Thanks, Deb.
Love you. Thank you very much, everybody. Just give her hearts because boy, that was awesome. Thank you. So, did you notice Nicole's hair color? She dyed it black because Black Friday. So we are going to do a little bit of a presentation on some ideas for Black Friday. You do not have to do, I don't think black's going to look good, but that's how creative she is too. So guys, we now have the honor of having a couple of the top leaders share a little bit about what you can do to get ready for Black Friday because it's all the pre-work and you've all been working on it now that gets us to where we need to go when it comes. So Officer Dave Chakowski. Don't try to spell that, Tracy. It's not easy. Dave C. He's known. Dave, do you mind? I think you're going to share a little bit about what to do with past brand partners and customers. So take it away, Dave.
Absolutely. And a big welcome to Tracy. Thanks for coming to getting to know us and us to get to know you a bit. We got a new tagline today. Did you hear that from Nicole? The more I grow, the more I shrink. I wrote that down and you're going to start seeing that. I love it. That's good. So Black Friday, Black Friday last year and the year before, I didn't pay as much attention to it as I am this year because this is huge this year. And a few of us have been privy to what's coming, and it's going to be great. So let's take some of the confusion out of Black Friday. What we want to be doing is we want to be starting to connect with with our past and inactive people in our business. Go through that tree in your back office and start looking at who is inactive and start connecting with them by connected with them on social media, because what we want to do between now and when we launch Black Friday is have those people in our algorithm. So just go to those people one by one and go into their feed and make a comment on wow, great time you're having with your grandchildren, or wow, look at the fish you caught. Oh, just little touches and love with those people, because they will now start to get into your algorithm, and we want them to see what's going to happen on Monday and Tuesday. So while we're doing that, we're going to get to a position where people are going to say, hey, I'm interested, I want to be part of this. So I'm going to share my screen right now, and I'm going to show you how to make them active. Can everybody see my screen? Somebody give me a okay, good. So this is my inactive son's account. He opened up an account way back in the day, and people who are inactive aren't going to be able to purchase the Black Friday items, nor are they going to get 30% if they want to order something. So I'm going to show you very, very quickly what to do. So if you can see my cursor in the top left, I'm going to hit the hamburger. I'm going to hit Subscription Manager, and I'm going to hit Add New Subscription. Now, as we've seen already from Todd Rowland, and this is approved, is we just need to have them on a subscription of any kind. It doesn't have to be 100 points. So let's just take something rather. Let's take our wonderful water bottle, and we're just going to add that to the cart. And we're going to continue to check out. We're going to continue. I'm going quick because this is easy. Continue, review subscription. And at that point, I need to put in the credit card here, review subscription. And I'm not going to do this, but confirm and submit. And all of a sudden you now have, was that hard? And now that inactive or past business partner is able to enjoy the Black Friday and or buy other things and get 30%. Now you say, well, maybe they don't want to be on subscription. You can set your subscription date 28 days out. So you have 28 days to cancel that subscription, but they still get the Black Friday pricing. So 28 days to cancel that subscription. Now, in my world, I want to maybe talk to them and go, hey, you should look at this Everglow, or you should have another look at Skincerity. That was the product that, you came in on. But you could always, them or you, just go ahead and cancel that subscription if you have to. We don't want to encourage that, but if they just want to get the Black Friday, and it also, if you set it 28 days out, now you're able to go ahead and, I'm going to, how do I stop share? You're able to go ahead and when some December deals come up, they're going to be privy to those as well and be able to order those. So you see how easy that was?
Easy.
Away we go, guys.
Easy. That was so easy, you guys. And do it for them. Do it with them. Make it simple. And how exciting. And hey, by the way, Janet, did you see? I know you talked years ago about doing the business and you kind of dabbled a little bit. Do you realize you have 20 people under you now? Do you have 20 people in your tree? What? We've been building. Do you want to know more? Do you want me to show you a little bit more? What a great way to re-engage people. We care. We share. So Dave, thank you. That was a great job. We've recorded this, guys, so you can watch it over and over because that's what I do. So I really appreciate you. Thanks, Dave.
Give me some love because that's my first screen share. I said I would never ever do admin stuff. My first screen share.
It's amazing. Hell did freeze
just
over.
like Nicole, I'm growing.
Great job. Great job. I was so impressed. So we have the honor of another amazing leader you guys all love too. Senior Officer Sloan Fisher is here, and Sloan's going to talk about what happens with new people. Sloan, take it away, girl.
Okay, so I have a couple of different things I'm going to share. First of all, I'll talk about what Deb just mentioned when it comes to new people, new teams. So there's a lot of new people that have joined the business in the last 30 days, 60 days, right? And what is our number one goal we're trying to help them with? We're trying to get them to ultimate, right? So going through your team, taking a look, and I know Colleen Saunders did this with her team the other day, really getting them jazzed up about helping your team get to their goals, right? So the first thing you want to do is help everyone get ultimate. So I would suggest going through your back office and looking at who isn't there yet. And you might not know everybody. Like we've had so many new people come in. I personally don't even know them, but somebody does. It's the leader that brought them in or the mentor that helped the leader bring them in, right? So reach out to everybody to see who needs to go ultimate because this Black Friday promotion is going to get them there. I'm going to tell you how in a minute, but that's number one. Number two, you want to see who is looking at going for their next rank advancement. So many, we had a gal the other day, 3 ranks in one day, right? Everything is possible. And here's the thing that we're really noticing about new people is they have no idea. They don't know what rank advancement is. What does it mean? But if they keep doing the work, if they are being coachable and they're reaching out and they're getting people on 3-way calls and 3-way Zooms, they're getting there, right? They're getting there. So how is this Black Friday special going to get them there? Well, here's the cool thing. Us as team members can place orders in their business. Okay, we are allowed to do that. We found this out on the call. And so if you personally are ordering Black Friday specials and you know people that need those lift ups, you can actually order in their business or put orders in wherever it's going to help benefit the whole team. So that's a real, and we didn't know if we were going to be allowed to do this, but corporate has given us the yes, you can. And so that is huge because when we're talking about these amazing Black Friday specials that are coming, there is going to be a lot of volume and we're going to be able to help a lot of people. So that is one thing that Black Friday is going to really, really help with. Now, I really suggest, so that's that topic. I really suggest that, and I know a lot of you might, whoop, somebody needs to be muted if someone can help out there. A lot of people are talking about reaching out, just don't send a blasted text message to people, right? If you can make the time and you can do your time management until Tuesday afternoon at noon, because that's when the Black Friday specials are going to drop, right? If you can take the time Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday morning, and be sending as many personalized messages to people that you know. Now, if you don't want to phone them on the phone, there is people that you could pick up a phone and call them, right? That's a real relationship building exercise. But if you don't have that time, send them voice message, however you communicate with that person. I loved getting a voice message from Tracy the other day. I welcomed her and she sends me a voice message. I'm like, I always forget about voice messages. And that meant so much. Thank you, Tracy. That meant so much to me. It's like I got to know her better, her doing that, right? So I would suggest that you send people voice messages. Now, who are you sending them to? You're sending them to your customers, your past customers, your brand partners that you are ordering and have ordered, but maybe you just haven't connected with them in a while. They're not going to even know what's happening. They are possibly getting emails because there is an email campaign coming. The other cool thing that's coming, and I'm just going to share it, is there's going to be a texting campaign that they can opt into. And so you want to let them know about that texting campaign because that texting campaign is going to tell them what's happening the whole time, right? So you want to reach out to these people. You want to make it personal. don't just do blasts on text, okay? The texting campaign can take care of that for you. So do those personal messages. I know myself personally, I used to have a massive team in Kitchener, Ontario, and I have not been in connection with them for a very long time. So I am getting bold and brave. And my top leaders that I had there at one time, I am just going to message them. I am just going to have a conversation with them. Okay. So those are my tips. I've got a million more, but I know there's a lot more people to talk. But here's what I want to do is I want to share a video that Tracy did this morning. Tracy, I can't remember Tracy's last name. Sorry. Anyway, you'll see her video. It's not our new manager, Tracy. And I'm going to share her video this morning because she did an amazing job of putting together a video so awesome to tell her, and this one is specifically for brand partners, to let them know what's coming. Okay, so just give me 1 second to get this video up, share sound, and here she
It
is.
is Tracy Simunek, and Tracy, I probably butcher it every single time, but you're just one of those popular Tracys too.
And I'm sorry, Tracy, that I didn't remember your last name. So here we go. Let me know if you can hear it, Deb, with a thumbs up or somebody.
Well, happy weekend. I woke up this morning excited, confident, sassy, and rocking my curls. I am excited, thrilled, and I just wanted to share with you about the upcoming Black Friday sale that PartnerCo is having. You've already started on your journey. Most of you with just the drops, some of you with a few hero products along the way. But what they've come up with starting Tuesday of next week at noon, there are 11 items that are going to be 25% off, as well as they've put together some package deals. So if you buy so many, you get a couple for free. So this is huge. I think now is a time, if you are very active in your journey, congratulations. Let's get you a few hero products to go along with your journey. If you sidelined your journey, that's absolutely okay. Let's rethink it. If you need help, reach out, and I want to help get you restarted. Again, some amazing PartnerCo Black Friday sales coming up. Thrilled for all of us. And let's see where we can go with this. Wouldn't it be great to be able to control all those cravings over the holiday season and roll into 2026 with a clear mind and focused and ready to roll and take back your health, start feeling better? It's not about the weight loss. It's about as well about how you feel and what you can be doing for your future. And this might be just for you, it might be for your entire family. But let's see where it goes. So reach out to me. Let's take another look. Let's get you any additional products that you were thinking of or contemplating that you wanted to try out. Let's do it now. Let's do it within the next week so you can have some big savings. So you reach out to me and I'll walk you through it all. So awesome. You guys have a great day and I'm thrilled. I just want to help everybody on their journey. So peace, love, and have a great weekend.
Wasn't that amazing? Congratulations, Tracy. That is so good. And I know she has another one queued up as well to go for brand new people. And she is just going to rock this. I know it, Black Friday. So thanks for sharing that with us, Tracy.
Oh, Tracy, that was so great. You look stunning. You have shrunk, but you've grown. You are absolutely amazing. What a beautiful soul. So happy to have you here. You've been through a really hard couple of years in your life, and this has really brought you to the shine like you really do. So God bless you. This is really amazing. So guys, that was just an example. She's just preparing for next week. We don't know what all the specials are right now. And we'll send out the message for Monday morning on IPA. All the corporate leaders are going to be on there and they're going to be sharing what's going on. But start thinking about start getting prepared. A lot of you have been prepared for a couple of weeks, really working that. So Sloan, thank you very much. Great job. I'm just going to quickly give a few little tidbits for some team ideas that Colleen was speaking about. And I know on her team, Brenda, Nicole, Janelle, all of you were talking about. And it's a simple thing as, why not do your own little team promo too? What if someone comes into your business and they come in with a 500 PV pack? Or what if they're an old brand partner and they reignite for 500 PV? Does any little cha-ching go into your bank? Yeah. Does that create some momentum in your business? Yeah. Does that create excitement? Is that what we want? Yeah. You could do a promo. Whoever comes in with a 500 PV pack, I pay the $37.95. Guys, you're going to make more than $37.95 and you're going to create excitement. So you can really get creative with your team. You can throw in a gift pack. Someone comes in with a 400 PV pack. Now, I'm telling you, the elite team from Alberta, Nicole, Brenda, Janelle, Colleen, all of you. I'm sorry if I'm missing. Of course, I'm missing people. You're amazing. Okay, come in with a 400 PV pack. I'm going to ship you a sample pack. And in that sample pack, you can get these little bags at the dollar store. What if you had 3 Elite? What if you had a MOA and a couple Renew? What if, would I join if I got an extra little thing? Yeah, but you're going to see corporate has done some amazing things. Really watch all the messaging right now. I've watched Nicole, I've watched all of you guys. We've done all this for years, but anybody that comes in with a 250 PV pack, their name goes in a draw for free drops. Why not? You guys, be creative. Don't stop yourself and go, oh, what if they're from out of town and I got to ship them? It's $15, whatever, right? Guys, start really getting creative, but don't do this alone. Okay? Do it together. Now, does anybody agree? How many hero products do we have, guys? Some companies have 1. I think we have 10. Right, Colleen? I think we've got so many. So I want to talk about some essentials. So Colleen, if I'd known you were here, but at the end of my little talk here, please add in anything. Colleen and I and Sloan and many others had the privilege to be introduced to a lot of these products in 2018 by some of the formulators. So we got to learn hands-on as we traveled the world with them about these products. And sometimes I think you don't know about the essentials, the ones you need every single day, that you need them, everyone needs them for the rest of their life. So I'm quickly going to go through a few. Who's on the optimals? M and V. Guys, these are critical. These are key. The optimal M is obviously a multi-mineral. The V, a multivitamin. Dr. Ray Strand has all his patients on Batman and Robin. Okay? He calls them Batman and Robin, and it gives you optimal health. Sloan, did you get a chance to get that picture? Oh, you do. Do you mind putting that up? Because that's for the optimals. They are essential nutrients. They are cellular nutrition. Clinical studies have shown energy levels, stamina, joint health, skin, exercise recovery, brain health, eye health, immune health. Don't go a day without this product. This is a picture we're going to show. You tell me.
Sorry, Deb. I thought you wanted the video, so I had the
Okay,
video queued.
no worries. It's a picture of, and I'll put it in the groups later, of Dr. Strand and Deanna Latson at a table. And there's 18 eggs. There's 2 large pieces of salmon. There's about, I'd say, 7 large steaks. There's a hump of spinach. And these are only 5 products in this a day. Could you eat that much food to get that much nutrition into your body? And what if it wasn't organic? And what if it wasn't the best? Could you afford it? No. This is a daily essential you need. So if you're not on optimals, get on those, guys. It's really, really important. And if you want a lecture from Colleen, you can get one. So we're going to talk a little bit about Mega Q. There are some people that don't know about Omega Q. It's a larger pill. Oh, I don't like to swallow it. Get over it. It's one of the most incredible products to put in your body. It's a fish oil and a CoQ10. And if any of you, and Dr. Heather's smiling because she understands nutrition, it's essential also for weight loss and health. Can you imagine that? Fat-free has made us fat. So there was a market out there for a long time for fat-free makes people fat. You need proper fat. And I am the first, because I used to be a pro dieter, to not get enough oils and fat in my foods because I like them clean. I don't like carbs. I don't want oils. So it's really important to get good fats. Your brain and your heart need it urgently. It affects cholesterol levels. It affects all of that. Even these fish in this supplement are sourced from a clean, cold water off the west coast of Africa, and they're purified at Partner Coast standards to the very, very top. Okay, I was up at 2 o'clock in the morning with Australia. You guys love a Rejuvenex? Who loves Rejuvenex? Put a 1 in the side. Oh my gosh, you guys, as I'm doing this research, I'm like, ooh, I've forgotten how good it is. Do you ever get complacent? Like, oh my gosh, it's energy in a bottle. Oh, Tracy, our new Tracy, you're going to just love all these products. Every bottle is a way to remember it's energy in a bottle. Kick off your morning and lift your afternoon, but it's healthy. It's not an energy drink that's unhealthy for you. So it's natural energy without the jitters. It naturally sharpens your focus. When Sloan and I do 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock Zooms, and we've been doing them all day, and we don't feel our best, we just have 2 Rejuvenex and we're the smartest girls in the world. All of a sudden, we're sharp, we're clear, all of that. It elevates mood. I did not remember. It promotes energy and it enhances mental clarity. You will feel so smart. I wish I'd had this in university. So clinical studies have shown great results also with weight loss. Yeah, it's got L-thiamine in it. That's in our drops. Guys, that's an essential part. So energy, calming, and focus. Who doesn't need that? So Rejuvenex. I could do 100, but I'm not going to, but I just wanted to get a few that I think people forget. Magnical D. Put a D in the chat if you're on Magnical D. On Magnical D. It's magical D. 18 months in development to make this what they wanted it to be. It's a blend of calcium, magnesium, vitamin D, and K2, together with turmeric and ginger. Are you serious? How much is this? $200? $250? What do I got to spend on this? Do you guys ever get someone that says, oh, I take calcium, I take magnesium? Let me tell you the difference. So it's bone and muscle health. So it's key for muscle and nerve function. It contributes to our energy metabolism and it supports our cardiovascular health. It's very unique, because how it was made is so that your body absorbs it in the proper way. Magnesium has to be with calcium and the right form of calcium, plus vitamin D3, our sunshine vitamin that we don't have a lot of in the winter, except those of us that all live in Mexico. Just saying, plus K2 to be absorbed. If you're missing one of those in the recipe, your body doesn't absorb it. Did you know that K2 has the ability to act as a traffic cop and to ensure that the calcium deposited in the bone and not in your arteries? Do you think we have the best magnesium calcium supplement out there? I've tried them all. Have you? Wow. Okay, one more. It's one of my favorite. Mother of all, MOA. And I don't have any because they're all packed. And then I have 50 waiting for me at my next Mexico resort. MOA, mother of all, 36 superfoods. Oh my gosh, how much is this one? $500, right? The ingredients are sourced from all over the world with the Partner Co standards. Some of the most unique, expensive, unattainable ingredients. We got them. 2 years to formulate this product. So as a superfood, it's rich food that I'm trying to talk as fast as Tracy, provide healthy support. Many stories of weight loss. You guys have all heard all of the ones with weight loss, because if your inflammation is high, your cortisol high, we got to lower that too, to really allow your body to lose weight. It's good for digestion and the gut. And Colleen's head is nodding away. No fairy dusting. So we're not like a lot of companies where, oh, I got a little lion's mane in here. I can put it on the label. I'm going to put a fairy dusting. Fairy dusting ain't going to do anything for me. Clinical levels. The mushrooms in here are so absolutely incredible. There's four major mushrooms. And if you went to buy even just the mushrooms on their own, maitake is the price of gold. Maitakes in our product. Why? Because it changes your health. If you do your research on all of these mushrooms and see what they do, and they're very expensive, it is absolutely incredible. I could go on 6 hours on this one product and how it changes lives. The bite, do you guys get a bite when you take it the first time you take that MOA and you go, whoa, that's quite the bite. But as you adapt to it, do you know there's a reason for it? It's the black seed in there. And what the black seed was put in by the formulators is so that it absorbs into your body better. And that's what black seed does. So there is a purpose for everything. So when you talk to your people and they go, whoa, that was a really black flavor, you're going to learn to love it. But let me tell you why it's there. It's there so these 36 nutrients and superfoods actually are absorbed into your body. Isn't that cool? Do you think maybe they'd go, that's not so bad then, right? So Colleen, if I'd known you were here, I would have eaten you all up and gotten you to, we learned this together as we joined the company in 2018. Anything 1 minute, do you have anything that you want to add there? Give you 1 minute. Hey, how dare I?
No, you did a great job. I love it. I love it, Deb. It's always fun to see someone else present. But what I want you to really understand is, we do share the drops a lot, right? That's a great gateway product to get people starting their health transformation. But it's when we incorporate the essentials that it's a game changer. That's long-term support to have the best, most vital health possible. And what I love most about everything that you talked about, Deb, is that we bring the biggest value of any products on the planet because number one, we super blend. We super blend at like, let's give you all that you need for this. So you get multiple benefits with every product. So we super blend. You don't have to go to a store and buy all these different 36 foods, superfoods. It's all in MOA. Then we have it at the most effective level, researched, studied at the most efficacious level that you can put inside your body. So when Deb talked about the optimals, to see that you get that many ingredients at optimal levels, that's why we feel the difference. That's why, okay? And then the third is the quality of our raw ingredients. Because we search around the world to find the best soils, the best ingredients, the best raw materials to put in these super blends. So Vinali, for instance, anybody on my team hears me talk about Vinali all the time because that's a great example of getting the best of raw. So we don't get our grape seed just from some soil here or there or whatever crappy soil there is. We go to a northern Italian farmer, 15th generation grapeseed farmers that handpick that grapeseed. That's why we get the skin tightening. That's why we feel it. That's why when Brenda lost 100 pounds, she didn't have loose skin. Come on. Nobody can say that. So we do have the best products, but it's always about what is the gateway? What gets them in? It might be weight loss. It might be for Nicole, she thought it was weight loss or she thought it was brain fog, but it became so much more because she started on more than one product. So they can start on just the drops. I always go good, better, best. Good, better, best when I'm talking to somebody. Good is the drops. Better is what we often call the triple threat, right? We want to detox you, we want to add the elite. And best would be a Brenda pack or any of the essentials. So we have so much in our hands to offer people, and it's just up to you to ask the questions. I always say, what's the 3 top things that you want help with most? And then they tell you. and then you help them with that, right? We're
And
not cookie
Colleen,
cutter, but oh boy, can we help them on a different level that they've never experienced before. So yeah, sorry, I just get so
oh,
passionate, Deb, I can't even stand it.
no, and anyone can do that, guys. She has not been a doctor. She's not diagnosing, curing, any of that. She's just sharing what we do have, and we have so much tools to use that. Colleen, thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. And it was meant to be that you didn't have an event today, but thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, we're almost done. We have one short video, and then Tracy's going to close us up. But this video came from a brand new distributor that started with an ultimate pack this week and then brought in an ultimate pack and is ranked. And she really is a great dynamic. Again, don't compare yourself. However, the energy that comes from other people, let it lift you, not push you away, but lift you. So Sloan, if you get a chance to, she sent this video and we were like, oh my gosh, it's about, are you going to just tip your toes in the water and get out of your comfort zone? Thank you, Sloan. Guys, get the idea? The horse was scared. And there's a lot of horsey people here, Deb. It's beautiful, beautiful video. So don't just dip your toes in. Come on in the water. Wear your life jacket. We got each other. How exciting. What's ahead? Tracy, close us up. Whatever you want to say. We're so thrilled that you could spend a little time with us. I know how busy you are. We just wanted you to share a little bit of our amazing team.
My goodness, like for a Saturday afternoon, my heart is so full. Like listening to you guys, and if you guys didn't take note, like I'm a note taker. Like if you my head down, I was taking notes, because like from Nicole, you're the connector. You're the connector in all pieces of your business, and I love that. Continue connecting, continue building those business, those relationships with your customers, your team, sidelines, uplines, people outside of your organization. That is beautiful. Love, love, love hearing your story. Dave, talking about reports, critical piece of your business. Guys, dive in. Don't be afraid. If you don't know how to, like, and I'm gonna say, I don't even have a laptop yet. I'm just using my phone, but I will tell you, I was like, oh, look at that. That's the back office. I was like so keyed in on that because I'm all about numbers. I'm all data. Know your back office, understand your reports, get in there. And if you don't know how to do that, then ask someone because you've got some brilliant people on this call that are here to help support you. So, go through and dive through those people that don't have subscriptions. Start reaching out and having those conversations. Be that connector. Connect the dots because they don't know what they don't know. And they don't know what they're going to be missing if they don't, hop on Black Friday. And definitely go over your team and their orders and making sure that they are ready and set, and their team, like the whole entire team is ready. Hold on. Sloan, I love the fact that you love my little voice message to you. I'm all about connecting and voice and energy, and you can't, and I know that I could send a text and I could probably put 100 emojis. Are you going to get my energy in those 100 emojis? No. Connecting with people through different ways, whether it be a video, whether it be a voice message. Sometimes I will record and send, like if it's someone's birthday, and actually tomorrow's my birthday. I'm traveling home to Ontario. I'm more getting videos and messages from people. Send a video of yourself and just say, hey, I was thinking about you, or because it's get personable. This is a relationship building business, right? And when connect that, people feel that. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Colleen. I won't tell you how old I am. Let's just say good collagen goes a long way. Anyways, and oh, Deb, and then you started talking about products. I've already ordered. I'm like, okay, now I have more products. I need Batman and Robin. What? Nobody Batman and Robin. Hello. I'm so glad I joined this call today. But there was another one, and I've already got a list of things I want to put my mom on, based on the fact that she just had major bowel surgery. I want her on the greens and I want her on the probiotics. And the other one is magnesium, calcium. I know all about those things, right? So, but I need that for her as well because she takes 3 separate things and I know it's not as effective. But anyways, it's all good. And then Colleen, asking great open-ended questions. Like it is so important that you are the connector, know how to, and you said, what 3 things would you, right? Like that you want to work on? What would you like to optimize? This is what I use. What would you like to optimize in your health today? Because listen, everybody has something that they want to optimize in their health, right? So, and I'm a big, big believer. And if I've missed someone that had shared, Tracy's video, that was her name, correct? Tracy's video. So, like, that was such a personal video, and people will connect with that. So, this call was like, as much as I started with a fluster, and thank you for that grace. I really appreciate it. That's not ever how I like to start a call, but like sometimes, I'm in a stage where someone else needs my help just as much as everybody else out there with Partner Co. So, but I am so excited. I am so excited for all of you. I'm so excited to be able to link arms with all of you. I can't wait to meet you and hug you and explore and have the conversation about what makes you tick and what you're so passionate about. Because we have such an incredible, bright future here in Canada. And Lucy's not going anywhere, just so everybody is very, very aware. Lucy and I, actually, we just said this the other day. Her and I work so well together. It's like we've worked together for years and years and years. We are like, I coined it Thelma and Louise, but we are not driving off the cliff together. That is like, I draw the line. We're not driving off the cliff. But what I will say is this, is that, we will be working together alongside you guys. You guys have built such an amazing foundation here in Canada. And I couldn't be like, I've already stated, like, to Lucy, I'm growing roots here and I'm here to help support this Canadian field, and we will be fabulous together because we are a team. We will work together and we will link arms, and I can't wait to dig in. So thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of your meeting today. It's my honor and it's my privilege, and I can't wait to meet you guys.
Wow. Wow, Tracy. Thank you. Thank you for spending some time. Guys, stay close to the campfire. You too, Trace. If you ever need the campfire, we are here and we warm and we love. We got each other's backs. Guys, let's go have the most amazing weekend of transforming lives and lock arms. We got this. Thank you, guys. What a great
Much
day.
love.